And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Okay, all set to go. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Jacob Wilson. That catches the zone for a strike, and the home opener is underway. The shortstop takes the ball. Next offering is in the dirt. That was the sweeper, but it missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count. Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here comes Bryce Harper. Check swing called strike. And that's strike one. And strike two.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's Miguel Andujar. And that one fouled off. The pitch. And that is out of play.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
That's a ball. Tried the sweeper.
2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Big time power. Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And a swing and a miss there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That misses. And a count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Broken bat, and it's popped up. And that is that. Back here in Baltimore, here comes Aaron Judge. And Judge spoils that one. And a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Next pitch just misses. Going to count 1-2. Mullins under it. Squeezes it. And there's one down. And now it's Josh Naylor. That clips the corner.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Battling here as he fouls it away. 1 out, bases empty. Pitch misses. And the count 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's Nico Hoerner. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Base hit.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Trent.
So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. And to grab the lead, it's 2-0. Ernie Clement, the next to hit for the Orioles. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Swung on and fouled off, and he'll need a new bat. Moreno makes the grab. That is the inning. Back now at Oriole Park, all set for the start of the inning. And the batter now, Jose Altuve. Minaya back to work. To third, and that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
All over that one right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And it's 1-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Kwan heads after it. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Fernando Tatis Jr. in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1.
Ball, that's out.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. And that one is lifted in the air. Scott sizes this one up. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Actually, he'll stay put. And there are 2 outs. And now the catcher comes up to him. Gabriel Moreno.
Gabriel Moreno.
That just misses. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0. Ball, that's inside.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the 2nd. That one fouled off.
Ball, down.
In the dirt. Next offering is in for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
So now 2 on and 2 outs. First and second, 2 outs. Mullins digs in now. Just missed. And another ball.
Outside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1. Foul ball there.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit. Slightly up, slightly in.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Stephen Kwan. First pitch misses. Mullins on his horse. Makes the grab, 1 away. And now it's William Contreras. Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count. Nope, that's inside.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Swing and a miss, and
1
it's
ball,
1-2.
2 strikes.
And that's
2
in the
balls,
dirt.
2 strikes.
That's a strikeout. Ohtani sends him packing.
Batting 8, the second baseman.
Jeff McNeil stands in.
Not here.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And it's fouled away.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just...
That's strike 3. And the third. And we're back. And here is Jacob Wilson. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. That one ripped. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. The throw into second, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
The first baseman, number 3.
So Harper stands in. He's 0 for 1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
That misses off the outside edge. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%. Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
The throw to first, Harper retired. Here's the third baseman, Miguel Andujar. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. That's to third. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and they don't get the out. First and second, 1 out. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That one misses, and that is ball 1. There's a strike at the knees. Next offering is outside.
Ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Now he stops and he's able to get back into third.
Back-to-back base hits. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. And that one fouled off. Wilson at third. Andujar over at second. Ohtani over at first with 1 away. In the air, right side. Judge sizing this one up. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. The throw in. It's offline, and he scores.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Wood in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
2 on, 2 outs. And a count 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. As we go
Leading off
to the last of the third. Here's a speed threat, Victor Scott. Swings through that one.
0-1's the count.
And a foul ball. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So the lineup flips over. Aaron Judge getting ready to hit.
Judge.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Well, Siggy here in Baltimore, and crab cakes. We need to get our hands on some crab cakes. You think we'll get someone to maybe run down for us and grab a few?
Absolutely. It's got to happen. Maryland crab cakes, the best. And you talk about the seasoning. Nobody does it better than the people here in the city of Baltimore. But even so, here at the ballpark, some great food.
1 down, base is empty. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
Batting, the first baseman.
Here's Josh Naylor. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swings and misses. 0-1. Yeah, and I'm kind of partial to my guy Boog down there over that right field wall and some barbecue, because Boog can fire up some pretty good barbecue.
Yeah, and I'm surprised we haven't seen any of that yet up here in the booth. Come on, man. Let's go.
2 strikes.
2 outs. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Just misses with that one.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. New inning getting started, and the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch just misses. Fernando Tatis Jr. signed by the White Sox 2015 for $700,000, and then eventually moved in the James Shields trade in June of 2016. Tatis waits. Fastball for a strike. 1-2. Rip to third. Toss to Naylor. 1 up, 1 down. Gabriel Moreno next up for the Cardinals. Walked his first time.
Moreno.
Gregory Soto into the game.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
1 down, base is empty, and a foul ball. Popped up. Judge really on his horse for this one. Tracks it down for the out. 2 down. So digging in, Cedric Mullins.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Swing at a ground ball. Save.
He's safe.
Fantastic effort, but that extends the inning. So the batting order turns over. Jacob Wilson next up for the Cardinals. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Up next for the Cardinals, the first baseman.
Here is Bryce Harper. 0 for 2 in this one. He was late there. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that drops foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And welcome back to the
Leading off
ballpark.
for the
Ready to go,
Orioles,
bottom
the
4.
shortstop,
And now the
Nico.
shortstop, Nico Horner. That one not close. And that's ball 1. All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
Grisham, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. And now it's even up.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99.
1 ball,
and the
2
count
strikes.
1-2. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, hauls it in, and there's 2 away. So next to hit for Baltimore, Ernie Clement. Outside low, and it's 1-0.
Counts 1-0. That's ball 2.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Fouls one off. 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And good work there. Back here in Baltimore. Now the third baseman, Miguel Andujar. New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Sean Armstrong.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score, and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of them right here to get some critical outs. You know, these Cardinals looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They do have 2 hits with runners in scoring position, so they've delivered in those moments a couple of times, but for the most part, they're leaving a lot of food on their plate.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Hauls it in for the out. 1 down. So now here's the Cardinals designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. That pitch clips the outside corner. That's strike 1. And that's a strike.
Ball.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone.
Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Kwan sprinting after it. And that one hops the wall. Ohtani around second, headed for third. But he throws on the brakes, gets back to second.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
James Wood next up for the Cardinals.
James Wood.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. Back now at Oriole Park. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Ohtani back to work. And it drops in. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Tatis really on his horse for it. Great effort as he's able to haul it in, and there's 1 down. Now it's the second baseman,
next for
Jeff
the Orioles,
McNeil. He
the
was a
second
strikeout
baseman,
victim his
Jeff
first time.
McNeil.
Outside. 1-0. And another ball.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Mullins settles under it. Makes the catch for the out. Victor Scott, the next to hit for the Orioles.
11,
His first
Victor.
at bat was a strikeout.
Scott.
Off the plate inside. And that's ball one. Quan off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Strikes.
Inside. And the count is even 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swings and misses. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Fly ball down the line. Judge flying after this one. Reaching down, makes the catch. Gabriel Moreno next up for the Cardinals. Moreno, 25 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. One down, base is empty. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Hauls it in for the out.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrating with himself until his next at bat.
Mullins.
Mullins, the next to hit, takes outside. Swings and misses. And the count 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Hit in the air, center field. Scott under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And we're back.
Leading
Bottom
off
of the 6th
for
inning.
the Orioles,
Now it's Aaron
the
Judge
right
up to
fielder,
the plate.
Aaron Judge.
Late on that fastball.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Swing and a miss.
0-2. Foul ball.
Pitch misses inside. And the count is 1-2. Tatis on the move. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away.
The first baseman,
And next for the
number
Orioles,
12,
Josh Naylor, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 36, Hogan Harris.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Bases empty, one away here in the bottom of the 6th. Inside, just missed. Could be extra bases.
Everything came together for him. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Corner in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And there's a foul ball. That one missed.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Naylor, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Horner checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he went around. Rule to swing. Now here's Trent Grisham. He's already homered here in this one. There's a swing and a miss.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
2 outs. Harper. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We go to the top of the 7th, and here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Jacob Wilson. And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there.
Tyler Holton taking over on the mound.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Miguel Andujar. 1 for 3. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. That one in the dirt, and that's ball 2. Swing and a miss as he was late. Out towards right center field. Scott makes the catch, inning over. Set for the last half of the 7th. Down to third baseman, Ernie Clement. On the inside corner for a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Inside corner for a strike. And the count is 0-2. And that skips in the dirt.
Strike.
Wood makes the grab, 1 down. And now here is Stephen Kwan. 1 for 2.
Stephen Kwan.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1. One and one.
Fought off foul. Next offering in the dirt. Now 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
The 2-2 on the way. Wilson makes his way towards it, pulls it down, and there are 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And into the box for Baltimore, William Contreras. In there at the knees, and it's 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. And takes low for ball 1. And that one fouled off. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here in Baltimore, ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the DH, Shohei Ohtani. That one catches the zone. That's strike one. Started to swing, held up. In the air, left field. Kwan heads after it. Makes the catch, one down. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Yeah, that's fouled off. Trying to hold a one-run lead, and we're at the top of the eighth. And fouled off. Oh, 0-2 now. And that one is inside.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Ground ball to the right side. McNeil gets it to first, and they get Altuve for the out. So 2 down now, and here is James Wood. Out to short. Sends it to first, and that is that. On to the bottom of the eighth, and now Jeff McNeil.
Second baseman, Jeff
Harris back to work.
McNeil.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Wood on the move towards the line. And it's caught for the out. So next to him for Baltimore, Victor Scott.
Victor Scott.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
The right fielder, number 99.
2 down, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Aaron Judge. 0 for 3 in this one. Missed inside with the curve. Two down, nobody on. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's so the closer summoned from the bullpen, Aroldis Chapman.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now only one out remaining. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit. Fouled off. He was late. The Cardinals down to their final strike. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have.
Line and a base hit into right. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did.
That smash towards center. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Orioles hold on to win a nail-biter, stranding the winning run on base.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.